When I set out to do this, my husband, I had taken 3 years off from the corporate world in Atlanta, and the idea was not to go to Target and the gym every day because that's what I was doing during those 3 years of not working. Well, see, I had no industry experience, so I guess there's some dealers that just come over to Kaeser from other companies or went on their own, but for me, I had knew nothing. So to me, it's all about the flexibility and the income, being the own boss. But I never wanted to be pinned back to an office where somebody said, you only get 2 weeks vacation and you this many sick days, and if your kids are sick, you're panicking. So that's why I went into this, because I had that flexibility. And to me, the most satisfying thing is like seeing that product at an event that you're at and everyone's asking and saying, oh, Sally's the one that did those koozies. You need to call her next time. And a lot of my friends do jewelry lines and makeup and bags. I mean, this is something that is not, it's a necessity in a business. It's not a luxury, I think. And
Right.
Some of those other businesses that maybe people are going into for that same flexibility that I have, I mean, they kind of come and they go, and they're a trend and then they're gone. But this has obviously been around for a while, and it's going to be around for a long time. My husband never thought that I would make the kind of money that I'm making just now in the first 3 years. I mean, in fact, with this Legend year that just closed, I showed him how much I'd done and where I ended up for the year. And I mean, my kids made me a card, bought me some jewelry. I mean, they were so happy because they're finally seeing all the hard work that mommy's doing is paying off in nicer vacations and better things for the family. So 3 years, and I'm very pleased. I work obviously from home. Got 2 little kids that are in elementary school, but I'm home every afternoon when they get off the bus. Oh, I love it. I mean, no 2 days are alike. I like the creative side, coming up with the ideas for a customer using ESP and, kind of spending other people's money, shopping for them. I like that part. I don't miss out on the things at school, that no mom with little ones wants to miss out on. But I set my own schedule, so I don't have to be somewhere if I can't be there. It gives me the flexibility to, have the iPad and the iPhone with me, and I can work in the minivan at the soccer fields and baseball practice. And also, I'm out in the community with the kids, so it's always a good way. I'm working even though I'm not working, so people know what I do, and they know they got their T-shirts from me, and those bags came from me. So a lot of those customers I'm finding are just, Sally's the girl to call for your promotional items. Last year, when you look at what I made, or this past Legend year, I never thought within 3 years I would make that kind of money. I really thought, and so, and my husband did, looking at the numbers, that it would be 3 or 4 years down the road, because my youngest just went to kindergarten. So finally now they're both gone till 2:30 every day. So I did all that with one kid gone from 9 to 12 every day at preschool. So now that I've got both of them gone all day, it's the possibilities. There's no ceiling, there's no limit. You just got to get in there. You got to order some self-promotions. You just have to get out there with the Best Buys catalog and start seeing people going to networking events and getting your name out there, because that's what it is. If I was going to tell someone in 20 seconds why they'd want to be a Kaeser Blair dealer, because you're never going to have the flexibility that you have with Kaeser and Blair. Nobody's telling me I have to do this, I have to do this. I know what I have to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on my own time, and I'm going to make sure my customer gets taken care of. But I'm not going to miss out on the stuff in life that matters to me, with children and family.